The business started in February 2005, and from that point onwards I literally wore every hat in the company. I was salesman, I was accountant, I was solicitor to a degree, I was debt collector, I was delivery van guy. We took on one or two, and I say we, it was really I, but took on one or two guys as the business grew. We were growing in an economy that was growing, so really when I thought I was a good salesman, I actually wasn't. The orders weren't going to come in anyway. After the third year, the business, I was still as motivated to do well in business, but I was finding myself stuck in the mud. So I was in a situation where I literally couldn't see further than the end of my own arm. I have had an opinion about business coaches in general. My opinion was very, very simple. If they know how to do it, why aren't they doing it themselves? And that's it. And I know that a lot of people out there think that. I'm only starting to realise that now from getting involved with Action Coach. So I had a chat with Richard in the car park of Zest one day, and we got into it. We got into the type of business that I was doing. We spoke about the second business that I had just set up, and Richard started talking then. So he did a lot of listening, I suppose, at the start to try and measure where I was coming from, and then he started talking, and it was a bit like a light switch going off in my head. And I tend to do that. When I decide I'm going to buy a car, I normally buy it within 2 days. If I decide I'm going to make a purchase for the business, it's done within 2 days. Probably not the best way to do things, but that's the way I am. I try to measure it. But in the car park that day with Richard, I just made the decision, I'm going to get this guy on board. We had our first conversation with regards to fees and the rollout and how it was going to work, and I initially said, okay Richard, I'm going to budget this for 3 months. Richard said, fine, whatever you want to do. Little did I realise at the time that, you know, I wouldn't even say 10, 15 years could cover all the things that I can keep learning and keep learning. It's been a huge process for me. It's been enlightening. It's been exciting. It's been rewarding. Our sales are up. Our cash flow collections are up. This is only within 3 months. We've employed more people on the back of it. We've reduced down interest rates that we have on loan facilities. We've got to deal with customers correctly. So for example,